इलेक्शंस आर अराउंड कॉर्नर गाइस। और आज का वीडियो जो मैं पब्लिश करने जा रहा हूं, इट्स रियली एन इंपॉर्टेंट वीडियो, सो प्लीज वॉच दिस वीडियो until the full completion. So today we are going to see what exactly is the concept of electoral bonds, क्योंकि इस इलेक्शन के वजह से the only one topic which is rotating in our ears is about this electoral bonds. Or according to my information, political parties have received like 16,518 crores of rupees through these electoral bonds from private companies as donations. You heard it right. So in this video we are going to see why exactly a company is giving this much huge amount for the political parties, what they desire from them, what is the selfish motive behind that, and what exactly is this electoral bonds, and why Supreme Court is saying electoral bonds is unconstitutional for our Indian society, or electoral bonds को ban कर देना चाहिए from our Indian society. Even that we are going to see in this video with entire concept कवरिंग बिहाइंड इट। तो चलते हैं मेरे ब्लॉग के तरफ दोस्तों, और इसी तरह के एक्साइटिंग कंटेंट के लिए प्लीज सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल, क्योंकि मैं ऐसे इंटरेस्टिंग कंटेंट्स आपके सामने लेके आता रहूंगा। और आज का टॉपिक तो जरूर देखिएगा एंड डू शेयर दिस वीडियो मैक्स। चलते हैं ब्लॉग के तरफ। दिस इज योर निरंजन अयंगर के गॉड्स डीमन एंड आई वेलकम यू ऑल टू माय कंट्रोवर्सी चैनल वन मोर टाइम गाइस। लेट्स गो। So in the year 2018 guys, the concept of electoral bonds was formed by our Indian government. So before going to an actual concept, I just want to discuss in short about what electoral bonds and why was it formed. So in this electoral bond procedure, any company who would like to donate their money for political parties for their election expenses can use these electoral bonds. Electoral bonds का ये मतलब है कि these are some electoral bonds called bonds of paper which is available in State Bank of India. So any company, for example, एक Airtel company को ले लेना, rich Airtel company, if it wants to donate some money for its political party, it can go to SBI Bank, fill these electoral bonds and pay money from their online transaction. मतलब just because government has induced these electoral bonds because they don't want black money of the company to get accumulated with the politicians. So through these electoral bonds, a company had right to pay the amount from their personal bank account or through online payment like Google Pay or Phone Pay, or even from wire transaction from their account to the political parties who they wish to support to win, or for their donations as a donations to them, because as you all know every political party needs donation to cover their election expenses. मतलब प्रचार करने के लिए हो या अपने पार्टी के लोगों को गिफ्ट्स देने के लिए हो या लोगों के बीच में गिफ्ट्स बांटने के लिए हो। आप तो जानते हो पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज को बहुत खर्च करके इलेक्शन के टाइम में, और इस एक्सपेंसेस को कवर करने के लिए दे रिसीव मनी फ्रॉम प्राइवेट कंपनीज एज डोनेशन थ्रू दिस इलेक्टरल बॉन्ड्स. दिस वाज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इलेक्टरल बॉन्ड्स. देन लेटर दिस ईयर और अ ईयर जस्ट बिफोर दिस, लाइक 2022 या 23 में, सुप्रीम कोर्ट had raised a dispute on this electoral bond, stating that electoral bond is unconstitutional. क्योंकि सुप्रीम कोर्ट को ऐसे लगा जो प्राइवेट कंपनीज है वो पॉलिटिशियंस को ऐसे लाखों में करोड़ों में पैसा ट्रांसफर कर रही है, तो इसका मतलब ये भी हो सकता है कि दे आर ट्रांसफरिंग देयर ब्लैक मनी इन अ डिफरेंट वे, और दे आर ट्रांसफरिंग मनी टू द गवर्नमेंट थ्रू इलेक्टरल बॉन्ड्स जस्ट टू गेट the protection from them, so that if they win, for example बीजेपी को अंबानी की कंपनी ने लाखों और करोड़ों रुपए ट्रांसफर कर दिया है और अंबानी को बीजेपी के पास प्रोटेक्शन चाहिए ताकि कल उस पर कोई केस ना हो, और ये तो एक इलीगल टर्म हो जाएगा ना. मतलब दे आर एक्सपेक्टिंग देयर ओन सपोर्ट फ्रॉम द गवर्नमेंट just by providing them donations. So when Supreme Court got this doubt, it clearly stated to State Bank of India that whatever transaction is made by whichever company to whichever political party, you openly display in front of public so that even public knows about it, because till now whatever the amount was transferred by the companies to the politicians was not in the knowledge of a common man like us who are voting for them. We never knew that what amount is being transferred by which company to which political party. So Supreme Court requested them to show the list in which एक political party को एक कंपनी कितना अमाउंट डोनेशन के रूप में दे रही है और क्यों दे रही है, ये आप हमारे सामने प्रोड्यूस करोगे. So finally, State Bank of India published a list by showing that this company has given this much money, but exactly didn't produce for which company has given to which political party. Again, Supreme Court raised an issue that we want the exact detail in front of people before the elections, that which company has given how much amount to which political party. So by the force of Supreme Court, SBI had to produce some list which he was supposed to produce after the election. मतलब SBI का मोटिव ये था कि मैं इलेक्शन के बाद ये लिस्ट प्रोड्यूस करूंगा, but due to a force which was implied by Supreme Court, forcibly SBI had to produce this list stating that which company has given for which political party or which political party has received how much amount. तो मैं एक short list बना के लाया हूं guys. I have a short list of the political parties here, top 11 political parties who received how much amount from the private sectors. तो सबसे पहले हम देखेंगे 11वें नंबर पे है जो है वो है ADMK party, who has received 6 crore rupees till now from the electoral bonds. Next, at rank 10 is Aam Aadmi Party, AAP, who has received 65 crores from electoral bonds. Then at number 9, we have Janata Dal Bihar, who has received 72 crores from electoral bond. Next, at number 8, we have the most famous party of Maharashtra state, that is Shiv Sena, who have received 159 crores from electoral bond. Next, we have Telugu Desam Party, which has received 280 crores from electoral bond. Then, at number 6, we have YSR Congress, which have received 337 crores from electoral bonds. Next, at number 5, we have the DMK party of Tamil Nadu again, which has received 639 crores from electoral bonds. And next, at number 4, we have the Bharatiya Rashtra Samiti, which has received 1214 crores from electoral bonds. At number 3, we have one of the own and famous party, that is Congress, who has received 1421 crores from electoral bond till now. And next, at rank 2, we have Tribunal Congress, which has received 1609 crores from electoral bonds. And number 1 is our current ruling party, that is BJP, who has received a scary amount of 6060 crores from electoral bonds. So by seeing this, only one question arises, guys. मेरा controversy ये है, after seeing all this, why the ruling party has received more amount than the opposition party. For example, ADMK in Tamil Nadu, who is not in power currently, they have only received 6 crore amount, and the ruling party DMK has received 639 crores from electoral bonds. Similarly, Congress has just received 1421 crores from electoral bond, and BJP has received 6060 crores from electoral bond. So my doubt here is, why exactly only ruling parties are been receiving so much amounts and why opposition party is receiving less amount? That means, are the private sector companies, according to the doubt of Supreme Court, is it correct that they are trying to get something from the ruling party and giving them donation for their selfish motives, or actually they are donating for a good party to rule our nation? So this means, ये जो कंपनीज हैं वो देश के सेवा से भी ज्यादा खुद का सेवा करके ले रहे हैं, दे आर एक्टिंग सेल्फिशली बाय प्रोवाइडिंग मनी टू द गवर्नमेंट. और ऐसा भी तो हो सकता है कि गवर्नमेंट सिर्फ उन्हीं कंपनीज का वेलफेयर के बारे में सोच रहा हो एंड दे आर नॉट गोना डू एनीथिंग फॉर अ कॉमन मैन, क्योंकि जैसे कि हम देख रहे हैं इंडिया में तो वैसा कोई खास डेवलपमेंट तो हो रहा नहीं. तो इन इलेक्ट्रल बॉन्ड्स की वजह से भी ये कुछ हो सकता है, ऐसा मुझे लग रहा है. दैट्स द रीजन आई फील Supreme Court was correct about its decision by terming electoral bonds as unconstitutional by the amounts received. What I see here, my mind is just fluctuating in a shock. That is it true? The doubt of Supreme Court can become actual, और finally SBI को ये list produce करना पड़ा लोगों के सामने कि how much money has been received by a political party. तो सारा amount, why this company is giving to the politicians just for his selfish motives or something else? So Thank God we are not having names like Ambani, Adani, and Tata here. It's really a shocking thing because they are like top goons running this country, but even they are not, their names are not in the list. Who knows? They might be providing these politicians from the external shell companies or from external outside our nations also. They might be funding, but exactly their amount has not been disclosed still in this wave of list. And even now, SBI has not correctly listed which company has given for which politician. Even that list is yet to be declared. So this was something about electoral bond, guys. तो ये था एक छोटा सा information about electoral bonds. So मैं अब आप लोगों से जानना चाहता हूं कि आपका इसके बारे में क्या व्यू है. You are free to leave your options on my comment box that whether this electoral bond is really unconstitutional like Supreme Court, as you all saw this data, or what exactly is going to happen regarding this electoral bonds. You can leave your options in my comment box, and you can also leave that which party would you support to win for our nation. Is it Congress, BJP, or someone else? What will be your point of view? Even that you can leave it in my comment box, guys. So I'll be back with such kind of exciting information one more time. So till then, this is Niranjan Iyengar, aka God's Demon. Do share my video max and subscribe, guys, because this is really an important video. Until I'll be back with an interesting content next time. Tada, see ya, bye, guys, take care.